beyond despair. I am the guest. I am the host. I am the returning traveler who has ventured beyond the beyond.
And the misty, hopeful eyes, tears of joy, tears of remembrance, remembering heroes, beating hearts of passion and pride.
I feel high. I feel like inspired to go into areas which might have been creative blocks for me, and places where I have had trouble drawing in inspiration, and practicing with this method and seeing what's possible.
I was really experiencing an extremely expansive upwards energy when you were sharing then. It was really interesting.
Wonderful. When you were speaking, it was so passionate, and I couldn't help but be swept into the world of your words. What a big difference from how we started and coming to this part of the process now. So much richness and so much creative juice. Look at that smile. That's the smile that made me want to do this whole thing in the first place.
This video shows how Shervin and I used social meditation to affirm and embody the title Beyond Despair. I invite you to treat this as a guided meditation, or even participate along with us by saying the words Beyond Despair aloud. The social meditation in this video was created by Emily Horn and Vince Horn. Okay, so this is it, Beyond Despair. Our title for today, around which we'll first of all, we'll embody Beyond Despair. We'll do what's called a May It Arise practice, which is a bit like the first part of the What's Needed and What Wants to Emerge practices, where we literally, it's kind of a meta practice. So we'll just take it in turns to say Beyond Despair. We're affirming the title. And the intention of these moments is to verbally express it, allow ourselves to play with the verbal expression, and as we express, let that energy of this title, which is ultimately in the midst of despair we can find peace through deep expression, let the energy of this saturate us, saturate the space. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Cool, here we go. Beyond despair.
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 beyond despair,
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 beyond despair,